You were never taught how to focus. You're having dinner with your family. Your child is telling a story about something that happened at school. They're excited, talking fast, smiling. You smile too. You nod. You even say, "That's great." But a few seconds later, you realize you didn't hear half of what they said because your mind was somewhere else, at work, thinking about tomorrow, a problem you haven't solved yet. You're sitting at the table, but your attention isn't. Have you ever noticed that? A little later, you pick up your phone, just for a second, just to check something. 5 minutes disappear, then 10. You don't even remember what you were looking for. The strange thing is, this happens so often that it starts to feel normal. The next day, you go to the gym. You start your workout, one set, then your phone, another quick check, another distraction. An hour later, the workout is finished, but your attention has been everywhere except where you were. Then comes work. You sit down in front of your computer. There's one important task waiting for you. You know exactly what needs to be done, but before you begin, you check your email. A message appears. You answer it. Then another. Then another. A quick search. Something unrelated catches your attention. And before you realize it, an entire hour is gone. The task is still there, waiting. And a familiar thought appears. Maybe I just can't focus. Maybe I've always been this way. Maybe other people are different. But what if they're not? What if nobody ever taught you how to focus? Think about it. In school, you were told to pay attention. At work, you're expected to stay productive. But did anyone ever teach you how attention actually works? Most people spend years believing focus is something you're born with. Either you have it or you don't. But everyday life tells a different story. The truth is, we practice something every day. Some people practice attention. Many of us practice distraction without even noticing. The neuroscientist and author Daniel Levitin, in his book, The Organized Mind, explains that every time we change our attention, the brain pays a small mental price. One interruption seems like not much, but dozens of interruptions every day begin to add up. Over time, distraction stops feeling unusual. It starts feeling normal. Maybe that's why focusing feels harder now than it did years ago. Not because you're broken, not because you're lazy, not because you lack discipline, but because your environment has been training you. The good news is, the brain can learn new patterns. Imagine something simple. You leave your phone in another room. You sit down with one task, no notifications, no scrolling, just a few uninterrupted minutes. At first, it feels uncomfortable. Your brain wants stimulation. It wants novelty. It wants escape. But little by little, something changes. The task becomes easier. Your mind becomes quieter. The urge to check your phone becomes weaker. Not because you suddenly became a focused person, because you practiced focus. That's how attention grows. Not through talent, not through motivation, through repetition. The same way distraction was learned, attention can be learned too. Every day, you train something. At the dinner table, at work, at the gym, with your family, with your phone, with your habits. The question is, what are you training? Distraction or attention? Because focus isn't a gift, it isn't luck, and it isn't personality. It's practice. And every practice changes the brain. In the final episode, we'll bring everything together: energy, attention, distraction, recovery, and the most important lesson of all, how to take back control of your mind. Your attention is your life. Protect it, train it, use it wisely. This is Mental Energy.